Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our final episode of The Last of Us HBO reaction series. I am feeling very sentimental and I feel like this is a very bittersweet moment because our Last of Us journey is coming to a pause here. I'm not going to say end because there will be more Last of Us stuff, but for right now, it's coming to a pause because I played all of the first game completely blind a couple months ago and I just started a little baby, and then we played the second part and now we're finishing the show. It's like, holy shit, my mind has been on nothing but The Last of Us for the last few months. So now I'm gonna finish the show and then take a nice break from everything just to sit and think and reflect on the journey that this entire franchise has put us through. And I'm sure it's a bittersweet moment for you all as well, those that just found me. If you just found me yesterday, welcome. Or if you've been here the whole time, like, I'm sure this is a very sentimental moment for us all being on this trip together. And I couldn't be more grateful or thankful to have this platform and this community to share my experiences with you all. And this is only a beginning. The Last of Us was like my first huge major franchise, aside from playing The Witcher, and we have so many games and so many adventures to go on from here. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you all, seriously, for putting up with my shit, all my terrible dad jokes and all of the screaming and crying like a big baby. If you think about it, what do when you watch this chick on the internet? I don't know, she just screams and cries and sometimes she eats tacos, like. But seriously, thank you all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I'm stalling, and without further ado, let's get into it. Oh. Why does that sound like Ellie? Dude, this is her mom. This is gonna be nuts. Oh my god, it's Ellie. This is her voice actor, 100%. This one I know hands down. I've heard her be in pain so many times from the amount of times I got her killed in the game. Also, this looks like their farmhouse. Come on! God, that's so fucking gross. That'll pop a baby out. Oh, shit. There's a little baby! Is that how you get immune? You have to get bitten while you're giving birth? So it travels? I wasn't expecting a baby.
I got you. It's okay.
I was not expecting that. What the fuck? That's what she looks like? Ellie's actor? That's so cool. I know I was a little slow on the Tommy one. I didn't hear him talk too much. I mean, we did, obviously, but like not as much as Joel and Ellie. Joel took me a little bit longer, but that one I knew like cut my ear. God, what'd she do with the baby? There were no people around. When she came in, she was like, it's me, so maybe she had been there before with other people. Oh, they're gonna go show more. Oh my god, it's Marlene! Oh, man.
Anna?
It's not your fault.
We were delayed getting out of the zone.
She's hungry. I cut it before I was bit. Take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe.
I can't do that.
And I want you to give her this. Her name is Ellie.
This is breaking my heart.
How long have we known each other?
Our whole lives.
So you pick her up right now.
God, that's fucked.
I can't kill you.
No. Please. Please.
You're gonna let her suffer? She's just gonna let her suffer? No!
Marlene!
What?
Hold her head. There you go.
Dude, she just gave birth and she's turning. That's literally the worst pains ever.
Cover her ears.
There we go. Oh my god. That poor baby. Oh my god.
Ellie, I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Well, all right.
She's not the same.
They had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but got me thinking, maybe I should find one. I haven't played in forever. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it. Guitar?
He's trying so hard. This is just breaking my heart.
Ellie? Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Actually, this time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really?
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around. Maybe we go through that way. Come on, I'll give you a boost. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just you kind of seem extra quiet today, so.
It sucks because he has no real idea. He wasn't right there.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Ellie! Shh! You stay there!
Don't scare it.
The music, they kept it.
Yep. Come on.
Hey there.
probably got so many thoughts running through his head, like when he had Sarah.
Come on, come on, come
You
on,
know,
come
they probably went to the zoo, and this is like his second chance.
Hey. So, is it everything you hoped for?
on. It's got its ups and downs. But you can't deny that view.
You can't deny that view.
Maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there.
We're still here, though.
I know.
For now.
I'm only saying there's risk.
I mean, what else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. It can't be for nothing.
Yep.
And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want.
she's,
Sheep ranch,
she's talking to him like he's a child.
the moon. We finish what we started.
My God, they nailed this. I feel like I'm a broken record, but they nailed this. Like the tent.
Is this a federal
They had me in one just like this.
with Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Oh. Well, I gotta hand it to the army people. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed. There's no story. Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that. Went to pull the trigger, I flinched. Still don't know why.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
I'm blubbering like a little baby.
That didn't work out.
Me too.
So are we.
You know what I'm in the mood for?
What?
A joke?
Shitty puns.
Yeah. I feel like I'm right at home with them watching this show.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow.
I
So,
7 minutes.
I'll give it a 5. 5 out of 10. Ellie!
Flashbang, literally. You found him.
Up into the fireflies. Easy.
Is this what you wanted?
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
She fought like hell to get here.
She would have been dead on day 1. But I owe you. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
She's being prepped for surgery.
What surgery?
Yeah, what surgery, Marlene?
He thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune. Apply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
I'm not ready.
We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now! Oh! Oh! You don't understand.
I do. I promised her mother that I would save her child. I promised.
And I'm so
I
glad
understand.
that they showed us that.
I'm
I'm
the
so
only
glad.
one who understands. I have no other choice.
I do.
Ellie's knife.
If he tries anything, shoot him.
I didn't hear anyone say stop.
Which way?
Down the stairs. The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Oh, that's fucking good, Jonathan! Fuck him up! Fuck
Where is
Balls. Phrasing.
Fuck you.
Kill
I
him.
don't have time for this.
Let's fucking go, Jolathy. You're the chosen one, Jolie one, Kenobi. Moment. Bringing down an entire revolutionary group in one single moment. One guy shooting up the entire hospital. No fucks given. The world took everything from Joel, and so Joel took everything from the world.
Unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her.
Oh my god.
Turn around.
Oh my god, Joel, what have you done? What have you done?
Can't keep her safe forever.
But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide, huh? It's not too late. Even now. Even after what you've done. We can still find a way.
I don't think so, honey boo boo. He did the damn
All right.
thing.
You're with me.
Oh
Seems like
shit.
there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune.
Uh-huh.
Dozens of them. They've actually they've stopped looking for a cure. Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Jump scared me.
You've just come after her.
Dude, he killed that. Like I joke about him being a stone cold killer because he just looks like a little teddy bear to me. Like, honestly, you just want to pinch his little cheeks. But, like, dude, he fucking crushed that.
No, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. That girl, she'd see a big rock and just... She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't. But you know why I think she'd like you?
Why?
Because you're funny.
Just the awkward talking.
Anyway, I bet you would have liked her back.
Yeah, bet I would have. When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there, and she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out, be all poetic, and just lose our minds together. And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess, and then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You can feel like you've come to an end.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
The music, they kept it.
Okay.
They kept it! Yo, dude. Oh my gosh. Whew, okay. So, for some closing thoughts on the show, on the episode, and on the show. So, first, I want to say just how real that felt and how much of a punch to the dick that felt. If I had one, that's what it would feel like. Just not that the game was not as involved. Obviously, like, I shed a lot of tears. It hit me right in the feels every single time with the game, but like just watching the events of the game happen to real people and actors just hit so much different. Not better or worse. It was just different watching real people experience the story that we know. And then on that same note of like differences, obviously not just this episode, but like the show in general had differences. I've never watched adaptations of things, but as I play more games and such, I will try to watch more adaptations of them in order to be able to better judge them from like seeing the lore. It's like reading a book, you know, before watching the movie. I always prefer the book, but in this case, honestly, this movie adaptation of the book, the game, they nailed it. They nailed it. It wasn't perfect. They didn't nail every single detail. They had to switch some things up. Like, they didn't have all the particles in the air, the spores. I think I called them spuds at some point, like potatoes, during my playthrough, if you guys remember that. But they changed some things. They changed some characters. They changed the way some things went. But ultimately, I thought it was a damn good show. Still hit the feels. They still crushed it. They changed the story enough to where we, as people that have played the game, felt equally as involved, because they made such little like things where and Neil Druckmann was a part of the production of the show. He was one of the writers for it, so it's like these were blessed off by Dr. Ruckman, you know? And the fact that he gave his blessing to the changes of the show just makes it all the more special, because they're things that he would have wanted to happen. And things like seeing her mom, seeing the mother of Ellie, Bill and Frank's story. Those are the first two that come to mind. Maria being pregnant. It's furthering the lore and the DLC coming to life, right? Furthering the lore behind the series in general. Like, it's just changing the way they're telling the story by making us watch the show as well, which is awesome. The lore, but also just elaborating and maybe making the outcome a little bit different than it was in the game. I don't know. We still got to the exact same location and the same things happened in general, but like I said, we just off-roaded a little bit and took some detours along the way. But I'm just rattling off about my feelings. I have officially played both of the games now and watched the show, and I thought it was all incredible. Honestly, I was asked which one I prefer. Do I prefer The Last of Us Part 1 or Part 2? I can't choose. Like, I felt more connected in Part 2, I would say, to the characters, because it was just so much more intimate. I'm not going to spoil why, but I just felt more connected to them. But then for Part 1, I feel like it hit me more with that, like, gut punch factor. Like, I feel like Part 1 was more harsh on me, but then Part 2 felt more connected. And then with this show, it was just like the cherry on top of the Last of Us cupcake. That would be gross. I don't want a fungus cupcake. I don't want a fungus pastry. What the hell? But yeah, this just like sealed the deal for me. It has been an absolute pleasure being on this journey with y'all. I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot more thoughts as I continue my games journey, and I don't know what games will live up to the legacy of what The Last of Us is and the impact it had on me. Honestly, I did play The Witcher though, so that one definitely hit home as well, but I'm not even going to compare those two, because I'm playing with a hair tie because I'm like fidgeting because I'm so nervous and like I have so many emotions going on after finishing that. But yeah, I can't even compare the genres because it's like apples to oranges, dude. Like, this is a linear storytelling, and then The Witcher was open world, choose your own adventure type thing. So like, I don't know. I don't know what other games I have up my sleeve. Hopefully every game ever, if I had all the time in the world. But this has truly been an honor. Thank you to each and every single one of you for being here. hopefully I made some sort of impact on your life, because you guys most certainly made an impact on mine, and I can only hope to repay that favor. And I'll see you guys in the next adventure. See ya.